Well, this morning off to a very similar start. We are back into the 50s. We're quiet right now, some cloud cover overhead, and that's actually ahead of our chance for rain later this afternoon. Plus, we'll turn breezy and still stay a little bit cooler, but we'll be closer to our average as we continue to drop. 52 degrees right now in Rockford. Over the next several hours, we'll climb. We reach back to the low 70s this afternoon, but we do have that chance for rain. Plus, we'll turn breezy. Winds at around 15 miles per hour out of the south, helping still bring in some of those more milder conditions, but gusts will reach near 30 miles per hour, especially around the 4 o'clock hour. So it'll be noticeably cooler, and we'll see that light chance for rain, especially once we get into late this morning and early afternoon. Here's what Future Track shows us. The next several hours dry, so you don't have to worry about those umbrellas. It's once we get to 11 o'clock do we start to see some of these showers move through, and they continue once we get into the early afternoon. This is about 1 p.m. And notice we could even squeeze out some of those areas of heavier rain. They'll be brief and they quickly move out. You could even hear some rumbles of thunder. But the evening does look to stay dry, as a couple clouds are still going to be left behind. We're partly cloudy overnight, dropping back into the low 50s and still breezy. Winds will gust near 25 miles per hour, and they continue to settle into tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, we'll see sunshine returning, and it'll stay with us into Thursday. But it's Thursday night do we see our next best chance for rain. Here's what that looks like, and mind you, a lot of this coming in when we already have wrapped up the evening. 11 p.m. here, showers moving in. We could start to see those areas of heavier rain at times as well. They continue, but by about 3:30 in the morning on Friday, a lot of us already dry. Clouds will also move on out, as we'll see the return of sunshine just in time for your weekend. But in terms of how much rain we could see, some places may pick up over half an inch. So a little bit more rainfall, at least more beneficial than what we could see later today. That's really going to be it for chances for rain this week. Temperature is going to still drop, though. We are going to be about 10 degrees cooler tomorrow. That's seasonable. We want to be in the low 60s this time of year. But look at those lows, low to mid 30s. So some cooler nights filtered in. There's your chance for rain overnight Thursday, early Friday. But in your most accurate 10-day forecast, we do end up seeing the 60s with us all the way through about next Monday. A nice warm up briefly as we then start to see more chances for rain moving in. We could even see some showers by the time we get to Halloween.